Hi everyone, this is a part 2 of VEER HANUMAN series and the title of this episode is Journey to Kishkindhya. So the story goes like this. Encouraged by Indra's support, Rahu proceeded to drive Anjaneya away from the sun. Anjaneya took Rahu to be yet another delicious fruit or a plaything and advanced to catch him. Rahu was horrified. He hid behind Indra and cried out, "Look, O king of gods, how the infant terrible is coming to swallow me. What should I do?" "Don't fear," said Indra as he directed his elephant Airavata towards Anjaneya. Sight of trumpeting Airavata delighted Anjaneya. The white heavenly elephant too was no different to him from an object of play. He at once pounced upon Airavata, at which the terrified elephant turned back. Indra had no other go than to throw his Vajrayudha, the weapon of thunder, at Anjaneya. At that, the infant Anjaneya fainted and fell down and lay still on the Udayadri hills spread along the eastern horizon. Vayu, the god of wind, became sad and angry to see the condition of Anjaneya. He remained still. The world was deprived of breeze. Back in her hut, Anjana saw her child missing. She desperately searched for him everywhere, but it did not yield any result. She continuously wept. Kesari learnt about her anguish. Coming to her, he consoled her, saying, "The child mistook the rising sun to be a sweet fruit and proceeded to swallow it." At that, Rahu felt distressed. At Rahu's appeal, Indra was obliged to check the boy's adventure with the help of his thunder weapon. The boy has swooned away. In protest, Vayu has stopped his work. The boy, however, would recover soon. As the wind stopped blowing, all the gods felt concerned and worried. They hurried forth to Brahma and told him what had happened. Brahma lost no time in rushing to Vayu. The great god told to the god of wind, "My son, do you realize what would happen to the entire creation if you stop functioning? Please resume duty immediately." Vayu appreciated the lord's concern. He went down to horizon and lifting up Anjaneya, placed him at Brahma's feet. Brahma blessed the infant. At that he recovered his senses. Vayu was happy. Wind began to blow again. Brahma then told the assembly of gods, "This infant would bring delight to all the spheres. He is an emanation of Lord Shiva. Let us all bless him." Bhudevi, the presiding deity of earth, gave Anjaneya the power to master Vedas. Varuna, the god of waters, blessed him so that he would have no danger from seas or rivers or lakes. Yama, the god of death, exempted him from the loss of senility and death. He was also blessed by Kuvera and Vishwakarma. Indra named him Hanuman. Hanu means the jaw. The name was justified because Anjaneya's jaws became stronger after he had been attacked with thunder. However, Indra now blessed him so that he would have no fear from thunders in the future. Brahma then told Vayu, "This child will achieve great glory. He would be as calm as the mountains. At will, he can see the whole universe. But he will be an ascetic with absolute control over his senses. He will possess unlimited compassion, courage, and other such virtues." Brahma and the gods dispersed. Vayu carried Anjaneya with him and left him with Anjana. Anjana's joys knew no bounds. Gods and seers all discussed the miracle. Lad who had tried to swallow up the sun, the mighty sun into whose aura nobody could ever step. Kesari was very happy to learn that Hanuman had been blessed by all the gods. As Hanuman grew up, he proved a problem child, for he was always restless. The anxious Anjana and Kesari advised and warned him to be cautious. But Hanuman for a while appeared to be simply uncontrollable. Brahmins became worried to see Hanuman behaving as he liked. They knew that he was immune to any curse by the boons he had received from the gods. But he had great powers. If he used them whimsically, the whole world would be in great danger. Fortunately, nobody had to worry on this account for long. Hanuman's conduct has changed. He grew calm and wise. All were very happy. Time passed. One day, Anjana told Hanuman, "Son, in the region called Kishkindhya lived the Vanara princess named Vali and Sugriva. They are brothers and are your uncles. I want you to proceed to Kishkindhya and live under Sugriva's care. But remember, if ever the two brothers quarrel, you must not destroy Vali even though you serve Sugriva." Hanuman bowed to his mother and left for Kishkindhya. He was warmly received by Vali and Sugriva, and then he became a counselor to Sugriva. Soon, Hanuman felt an urge to master the knowledge of Vedas. One day, before dawn, he flew into the eastern horizon and prostrated himself to the rising sun. The sun was pleased. "What is your desire?" the sun asked. "Oh, luminous God, I desire to possess the knowledge of Vedas and other great scriptures," replied Hanuman. "Well, the problem is, I am constantly on the move. How can I impart lessons to you?" said the sun. "O great one, I will put one foot on the eastern horizon and the other on the western horizon, and remain leaning towards you even while you are in motion," said Hanuman. "Great is your capacity, my son, you are incomparable. Do as you said. You will make a magnificent sight for the gods," said the sun. Hanuman circled round the sun with folded hands and began to enlarge himself, his head soon going above the stars. Even Brahma was amazed to see him. What to speak of other gods? Immensely pleased, the sun told Hanuman, "My son, you are born with the attributes of Shiva. What can I teach you?" But Hanuman replied with humility, "O great one, you are the origin of all knowledge. I will not rest until I have the privilege of learning from you." Hanuman resumed his normal form. Thereafter, he followed the sun, taking colossal strides to keep pace with the speeding god, and received from him not only the knowledge of the scriptures but also all the great arts. When his education was completed, Hanuman gratefully prostrated himself to the sun and returned to Kishkindhya. Sugriva was very happy at this scholastic achievement of his nephew and counselor. Vali and Sugriva were deeply fond of each other. After their father's death, Vali had succeeded him to the throne while Sugriva had been declared the crown prince. Great was Vali's valor. None could match him. Ravana, who had vanquished so many kings, one day challenged Vali to a combat. Vali humbled him with ease. Since then, Ravana feared him and respected him as a valiant friend. Another time, a demon named Dunduvi challenged a hero named Himavan to a combat. Himavan told him, "I am not your equal. The one worthy of your challenge is Vali. Why don't you try your strength against him?" Dunduvi approached Vali and threw a challenge at him for a trial of strength. Vali came out and in no time killed Dunduvi and hurled his dead body away. Unfortunately, the dead body fell on Mount Rishyamukh, where a great sage named Matanga sat engrossed in meditation. The angry sage uttered a curse. Should Vali ever dare to come to Rishyamukh, he would meet with his death. Dunduvi had a son named Mayavi. Now he turned into Vali's arch enemy. One night, Mayavi appeared at Vali's dwelling and challenged Vali to a combat. As Vali got ready to face the challenge, his wife and Sugriva urged upon him to have a patience and study the enemy's motive. But Vali paid no heed to their advice. Sugriva followed Vali. When Mayavi saw the two mighty brothers approaching him, he suddenly took to his heels. Vali and Sugriva pursued him. After running for some time, Mayavi entered a tunnel in a mountain. Be here till I come out after killing Mayavi, Vali instructed Sugriva before entering the tunnel. A long time passed. Vali did not come out. Then a stream of blood flowed out of the tunnel. That was followed by a wild laughter which sounded like a demon's. Sugriva thought that Vali had been killed. He was extremely sad. He placed a heavy rock on the mouth of the tunnel and returned to Kishkindhya. Since he was the heir to the throne, he was now crowned the king. Part 3 will be continued in the next episode.